continues into today. Connecticut mourning the loss of a state trooper after he was killed in the line of duty yesterday when floodwaters swept him and his cruiser away in Woodbury.
The Connecticut State Police confirming that trooper was Sergeant Brian Mohl, a 26-year veteran of the force. And it was a somber scene yesterday as a procession escorted his body from Yale New Haven Hospital to the state medical examiner's office. Now, Keith McGilvery joins us more. He is live in Litchfield. Good morning, Keith.
Tim and Erica, good morning. Litchfield, of course, home to Troop L, where the sergeant is being remembered for a career of service, not only to this community, but the state of Connecticut as a whole.
We've lost another member of our family.
Connecticut State Police are mourning the loss of one of their own. 26-year member of the force, Sergeant Brian Mohl, died after getting swept away by floodwaters in Woodbury as Hurricane Ida made its way through our state.
At 3:30 approximately in the morning, Troop L received an emergency call from the sergeant that his vehicle was in swift water and he knew he was in distress. That was the last they heard of him.
Police say his car was found mostly submerged in the floodwaters near Three Rivers Park, and an hour later, rescue crews found his body in the river.
He's one of the senior sergeants on the state police, well respected, and it's just a tragedy.
Police spent the afternoon near Riverbend Drive conducting an investigation to find out more about the moments leading up to Sergeant Mohl's death, the 25th line of duty death for the Connecticut State Police.
I was telling everybody, stay safe, stay home. Let's ride out this storm. That's not what you do as a trooper. As a trooper, you go out and you look and try and rescue others and take care of them. And that's what the troopers do. They're taking care of us every day.
A small memorial stands on the bridge near Judson Avenue, a reminder of the vows officers take every day.
Every time an officer puts on that uniform and leaves the door, they're putting themselves in harm's way. We have all benefited so greatly by his service.
That, of course, Congresswoman Jahana Hayes. We also heard from the governor there, who has had all flags across the state lowered to half-staff, making the trip from Hartford here to Litchfield. We saw them down across a number of communities. The Harwinton Fire Department, largely made up of volunteers, had their flag down. And as we got here to Litchfield, both at Town Hall and across this community, we have seen a similar picture. Joining us live this morning in our 10 o'clock hour, First Selectman Denise Raap. Denise, appreciate your time. It is sad to be here under these circumstances. You are a leader in this community. It is home to Troop L. What's been your reaction to all of this?
Well, Troop L is part of the fabric of our community, and the loss of Sergeant Mohl is just a tremendous loss to the town, Litchfield, and also to Woodbury and all the towns that he protected and that Troop L protects. And we are just so grateful that they're here for us behind the scenes. At that night when everybody else was home, hunkering down, he was out there looking out for us.
What is your message to the sergeant's family this morning?
There are no words that I can say, but we are grateful for his service to our town, to Woodbury, and to all of the state of Connecticut.
We were talking about how as we drove through this community and others, these flags are at half-staff. You are a leader in this community. There feels like there's something uniquely American about that gesture. Kind of what goes through your mind as you see that?
Well, it's, the flag is to honor our patriots, and he and the state troop he gave his ultimate sacrifice for us, and I think it's a proper honor for us to lower the flag in his honor.
First Selectwoman Denise Raap, we appreciate your time this morning. You have a beautiful downtown, by the way. I'm sorry that we're here under these circumstances, but we'd love to come back.
Thank you very much.
All right, again, Tim and Erica, the governor has ordered those flags at half-staff through the funeral services for that sergeant. I've reached out to both state police and others looking to get more information as this story unfolds. Want to let you know that we'll be on this throughout the day. Tony Terzi following up on this as well, and team coverage this afternoon on the Fox 61 News, first at 4 o'clock. But for now, live in Litchfield this morning, I'm Keith McGilvery, Fox 61 News.